is the executive director with the Buchanan Center for the Arts. And that's Kristyne Gilbert. Good morning.
Good morning, Vanessa.
How are you?
I am good. I sound like I've been giggling, and I have. I love the stories that you share and that come across the AP wire sometimes. It's just the one thing I will say is, as serious as things are in the world, sometimes when you come across news reports and news stories like you cannot legally own a kangaroo in Illinois,
Yeah.
if anybody's thought about that, we just need to take a moment to take joy in that. And I'm sure something precipitated and caused them to pass that law.
I'm telling you.
But sometimes we just need to step back and find a little joy and have a little laugh every once in a while to keep us going.
And that is exactly what we did with all the seriousness of the news this morning. And it's going to go up on our website later today. In Illinois, they worked on the passage of no kangaroos. You can't own a kangaroo. Did you know it's still illegal to walk a pet alligator down the streets of Little Rock?
I did not know that people even attempted to do that. See, I'm learning stuff every day. I am a lifelong learner here.
Somebody must have walked an alligator down the streets of Little Rock way back in the day in order for that to be passed as a city ordinance.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you never know. You never know. Some of the old laws, that would be a really great project to research all of the original laws on the books of some cities. Might be scary, and it might be kind of funny at the same time.
Hey, I want to point out, too, I know you'll be in attendance coming up in 2 weeks. It is graduation for all of our local high schools and colleges and universities. And I'm a little positive starstruck here with Monmouth College. What a get in their speakers, which includes Jim Simpson and Sigourney Weaver. I mean, love Sigourney's movies.
Absolutely. You know,
It's a cool thing for Monmouth.
It is a very cool thing, and I've never thought of myself as someone who is starstruck. I'm pretty calm and quiet, and when I've traveled, if I've ran into someone who has pop culture connection, I try to hang back because I think of, I wouldn't want to be bothered like that. But when they had made the announcement, I was really excited because those are two people that I have followed throughout my adult life, and I've really enjoyed their work. I love that it's theater, film, movies, writing, multiple disciplines within the arts, and the fact that they're coming back here to share their story about working together and partnerships in the creative industry and spending some time with our students, faculty, and staff. I think that's really wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
We need that positive energy.
Speaking of someone who's going to share their story, and what a great story it is, you have Patty Neiman today at your Old Friends Talk Art.
We do. Patty Neiman graduated high school here, left the area, went to college, landed on the East Coast, and she became an audiobook narrator. And she's going to share with us what that's like and what it's like in the online world. OFTA, as you know, is always the second Wednesday of each month, 10 a.m. It'll be today. It's free and open to the public. Please join us. Refreshments will be served. And we are very grateful that it is sponsored in part by the Jim and Jan DeYoung Charitable Trust. So please pop by the gallery, meet Patty Neiman. She returned back to her hometown area here not too many years ago. And I'm really excited because audiobooks are an absolute godsend in my world. I love it that I can listen and be able to do other things, as well as a new industry in the field of the arts. So join us at 10 a.m. today. Also, it's a new month, new exhibitions, lots of activities going on at the Art Center. Kent Broadbent has his exhibition Energy, along with Alivia Palicki with her 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. We are hosting an opening reception Friday, the 10th, from 5 to 7. The show opened yesterday in the BCA Gallery, and it's a collection between both artists of abstract paintings. They'll be on view through the 28th, and then the extra special bonus is Alivia Palicki's 3D work. She is a Monmouth College senior. I went over to the senior show and saw her work in person, and I was incredibly impressed with the maturity of her work and her ability to be able to speak about her work, which is
Nice.
really important, and that artistic process. And so we invited her to be a part of this show, and she has wholeheartedly agreed. We're super excited to have her. So once again, gallery reception Friday, May 10th, 5 to 7. It is free and open to the public. It's sponsored by Bill and Sandy Wallace, the reception. We have music, there's food. It's a great time. If you have guests that are in town, it's a nice way to spend the evening. So we invite you to the gallery on Friday night, May 10th.
Okay.
Also, coming up and planning for the future, we have our Art from the Heartland Call to Artists. This exhibition is annual. I love it. No 2 years are ever the same. The deadline for entry is Saturday, June 29th, and Art from the Heartland features artwork of all mediums from local and regional artists as part of our ongoing mission to create very diverse artistic experiences. Every medium is welcome. We are very pleased to have our juror this year is William Butler. He is with the Contemporary Art Center in Peoria. The entry fee, if you are a member, one of the bonuses is the entry fee is only $5. If you're not a member, it's $10. And you can visit bcaarts.org for more details and an entry form. And we encourage you to enter that show. It will be coming up. It will be on exhibit in July and August.
Okay.
And then the last thing I would like to share with everyone is we are in the middle of our public campaign for the capital and endowment portions. We serve about 38,400 people in Henderson, Mercer, and Warren counties. We have raised almost 1.7 of the $1.8 million goal. If you are thinking about supporting this, we would love to have you come on board. We are excited to build on the second floor a new gallery, a new classroom, a permanent collection room, a theater space. We'll be installing an elevator for accessibility, additional washrooms, and it's just a really nice expansion so that we can continue to meet the programming needs and ideas. This is authentically and genuinely a community arts center. We have raised this money locally. It has not been state funded or federally funded. I appreciate those programs very much, but I'm also very humbled and honored that the community has stepped up to help us raise these dollars. So if you are thinking about donating, I was talking to a friend the other day, if it's $5, $50, or $5,000, everybody plays a significant role in making this expansion and our programming into the future possible. And we appreciate all those that have stepped forward to help us to date.
Okay. Wonderful.
We just invite everyone to visit the Art Center. We have lots of classes. We have our summer art series. Rebecca Quick, she has her own cult following, as I jokingly say. She has students that come in every year, love to spend the summer with her on Thursdays. We had such an overwhelming response that we had to create a second session. So Thursdays from noon to 3, we have 2 sessions during that time. Please call 734-3033 if you have a student that's 8th grade or younger that would like to be a part of our summer art series. Each week you'll learn a different you'll make a different art project. You'll learn about the different mediums. You'll learn about the art history, local history. It'll take place on the plaza, Pattee Plaza here on the public square, weather permitting, otherwise in our brand new classroom Bloom Studios. So we have lots of live music, and we're working on future theater productions. We have our Prairie Tales podcast. We have our gift shop for graduation and Mother's Day. If you're wondering what to get those folks that are special in your life, we have very unique gifts and that are handcrafted in our gift shop, so stop by. And just as a reminder to everyone, we are open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturday, 10 to 2. But I'll also share, because this is one of the benefits of working and living in a small town, if you have folks who are here outside of those hours, maybe you have a special guest visiting, especially during our capital campaign, and they'd like to see the space, they can always call to make an appointment outside of those hours.
Okay.
If if it works better for them.
Good stuff. Good
We
stuff.
just want to thank everybody for their continued support. It's going to be a great summer, and it's been a great year so far.
Congratulations on the 1.7 million so far.
Thank you.
It's a good job.
Thank you.
Arts mean a lot to our community, that's for sure.
They certainly do.
Kristyne Gilbert with us, Buchanan Center for the Arts Executive Director.